Listen up, there's not a moment to spare. It's quite a drop from the top, so how you feeling down there? It's a cold, cruel, harsh reality. Caught, stuck here with your enemies. Who do you think you are? Tearing us all apart. Where did you think you could go? 'Cause everyone already knows it's 20 to 1. Yeah, so you better run. You got the world on its knees. You're taking all that you please. You want more, but you get nothing from me. You like the burden we bear. You love the hate that we share. You want more, but you get nothing from me. But enemies, enemies. You started something that you just couldn't stop. You turned the ones that you love into the angriest mob. And the one last wish is that you pay for it. And there's no way you're getting out of this. Who do you think you are? Tearing us all apart. Where did you think you could go? 'Cause everyone already knows it's 20 to 1. Yeah, so you better run. You got the world on its knees. You're taking all that you please. You want more, but you get nothing from me. You like the burden we bear. You love the hate that we share. You want more, but you get nothing from me. But enemies, enemies, enemies. Where did you think you could go? 'Cause everyone already knows it's 20 to 1. Yeah, so you better run. You got the world on its knees. You're taking all that you please. You want more, but you get nothing from me. You like the burden we bear. You love the hate that we share. You want more, but you get nothing from me. You got the world on its knees. You're taking all that you please. You want more, you get nothing from me. You like the burden we bear. You love the hate that we share. You want more, you get nothing from me. But enemies, enemies,
If you smell what the Rock is cooking. I hear voices in my head. They counsel me. They understand. They talk to me. You got your rules and your religion, all designed to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken, you start questioning your faith. I have a voice that is my savior, hates to love and loves to hate. I have a voice that
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the WWE Wrestling Talk Show with Reese Rock Jones, and
Sean Randy Snyder.
today we are here to discuss Raw's exclusive pay-per-view Extreme Rules, which took place this past Sunday on the WWE Network.
And it's the one that year he goes extreme.
All attempts to go extreme, but nothing will ever be as extreme as ECW was.
No.
So let's jump straight into the match card. As we mentioned in the pre-show, there were 6 matches on the main card, and the thought of one being added to the pre-show, which it was.
That match was.
This match was between Kalisto and the now heel Apollo Crews, who was accompanied by Titus O'Neil.
Now, heel Crews, a bit controversial.
I'm not sure what they're trying to do here, whether they're trying to rebrand a new version of the Primetime Players.
But bank's-based shit from Titus O'Neil, Kalisto won.
Yeah, so there was a slight argument between Crews and O'Neil, allowing Kalisto to perform a Sally did also and pick up the 1, 2, 3. The main show kicked off with Dean Ambrose defending the Intercontinental Championship against The Miz in a match with a stipulation where if Dean Ambrose was to be disqualified, then he would lose the championship.
Actually, to watch, I think.
Yes, what can we say? In typical Miz and Maurice fashion, there were instances into the match where they tried to get Ambrose disqualified. For example, Maurice deliberately slapped Miz in front of the referee. However, that backfired and Maurice was ejected from ringside. Also, The Miz shoved Ambrose into the referee, which technically could also mount a disqualification. However, in the slight delay and the distraction, The Miz was able to perform the skull crushing finale and pick up the 1, 2, 3, which means we have, as Howard Finkel would say, a new Intercontinental Champion in The Miz, who is in his 7th reign, and in an interesting fact, he's just 2 reigns behind tying Chris Jericho's record of 9 Intercontinental title reigns.
Jericho, mind your man.
As much as people might not like The Miz, his runs, or at least his past 2 runs as Intercontinental Champion, have been entertaining and have somewhat made the title mean something again. Next, we moved on to the mixed tag team match with a team of Rich Swann and Sasha Banks. The team of Norman Doe and Alicia Fox.
Now, let's talk about who's what's going on a main match card about the weight.
I would say this match was nothing interesting to go by and had a quick end with Rich Swann and Sasha Banks picking up the victory with the Phoenix Splash.
Only Phoenix indeed.
Next, we moved on to the Cinepost Take on a Kane match for the Raw Women's Championship, in which Harley Quinn, otherwise known as Alexa Bliss, would defend the championship against Bayley.
Now, what to say?
I can only say that I'm disappointed in the result of this match.
So why?
Oh, for more than just the reason that Bayley lost, I can sort of see where they were going if they were trying to have Bayley sell the previous attacks she's had in previous weeks.
I need worse segment in history.
But the fact that they're doing this is almost like WWE are burying Bayley.
Yeah.
I mean, she's gone from this character
NXT.
beloved in NXT, managed to capture the NXT Women's Championship, came up to the main roster, and within a couple of months had her childhood dream of becoming Raw Women's Champion and walking into WrestleMania and defending the championship, to losing it and pretty much getting beaten up ever since. Now, the other side of that is that I can sort of see a reasoning with it if WWE are trying to make sure she doesn't become the female John Cena, where half the crowd hates her and half the crowd loves her because she keeps winning every single big match she's in.
Very strong.
So next we moved on to the tag team steel cage match excuse me, for the Raw Tag Team Championships.
Oh yeah. Between delete when they're not broken yet. Hardys.
So we had the Hardy Boys go against Cesaro and Sheamus in a quite entertaining match.
Inside stage.
I mean, Jeff Hardy being Jeff Hardy performed a Whisper in the Wind off the top of the steel cage. However, the ending of the match was a bit bizarre, because it was, well, I say a bit bizarre, it was a narrow victory for Cesaro and Sheamus, who managed to just escape the cage before the Hardys and become the new Raw Tag Team Champions. And this being the first match that the Hardy Boys have lost since the return of WrestleMania, but let's face it, we all knew it had to come eventually.
Yes.
The question now is whether the Hardys will stay together for a longer period of time, or whether they will start to separate them, because we know that in the past WWE have always seen more singles potential in Jeff Hardy. I mean, because he's a 3-time world champion, whilst Matt Hardy hasn't won a single world title, unless you count his reign as ECW champion back during that dismal display.
And also, if they get the broken gimmick sorted, you've got to take that into account.
Yes, but with the broken gimmick, WWE have got to handle it well. Part of the reason that it worked so well in TNA/Impact Wrestling is because, well, supposedly at least, the Hardys had full control over the gimmick.
Anyway,
Next we moved on to the submission match for the Cruiserweight Championship. Now, what can we say here other than out of all the matches on the card, this is probably the one that surprised me the most.
yeah.
Simply because of the result.
What?
Because it ended with Neville hitting the Red Arrow and then forcing Austin Aries to submit to the Rings of Saturn, which means that for the third time, and I do repeat, third time, Neville has managed to escape Austin Aries. However, the following night on Raw, when GJP or GJ Perkins, however you want to refer to him, said that because he'd been helping Neville out, that Neville had promised him a title match.
Yes.
But before that, he had to go out to have a match with Mustafa Ali. But after this match, we saw a attack by Neville and GJ Perkins, which appears to have set up another face turn for GJ Perkins turning back, and possibly Neville's next title feud.
Yes. To be honest, it's good TJ face.
And now we move on to the main event of the evening. A fatal 5-way Extreme Rules match to determine the number one contender for the Universal Championship.
Where we
had Samoa Joe, Bray Wyatt, Finn Balor, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins. And where do we go from here?
Extremely wrong.
Well, just like the stipulation said, it was Extreme Rules.
It literally was Extreme Rules.
I mean, Wyatt and Bray Wyatt and Samoa Joe teamed up attacking Reigns and Rollins with steel steps. Wyatt performed a DDT onto Seth Rollins onto steel steps.
Ouch.
Finn Balor got caught with the Kalina Clutch, but was able to escape. Then Reigns got hit with a side slam onto the announce table. And then Wyatt got caught with the same clutch, but Balor struck Joe with a chair, forcing that to break. Then Roman Reigns, as he has done on so many different occasions, did a spear through a barricade. Seth Rollins decided to pull out a Viva la Raza move and do a frog splash through the announce table. And then the match ended with Balor performing a cup to grace on Roman Reigns, but as he went for the pin, he got caught into the clutch again and was passed out, giving Samoa Joe the victory by technical submission, and thus making Samoa Joe the #1 contender for the Universal Championship.
That great fire.
Yes, you heard that right. Samoa Joe will now face the Universal Champion, the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar,
Oh god.
at Raw's next exclusive pay-per-view, which has one of the worst names I ever heard in. Great Balls of Fire.
Well, it's like you said, Jamie, has Samoa Joe signed his own death warrant?
Yes, because the next night on Raw, Samoa Joe was delivering a message to be interrupted by the advocate for the Beast Incarnate. You all know him because his name is Paul Heyman.
I assume he did that.
And let's just say he got given a rather physical message to send back.
Yes, he got caught in a good watch.
However, I am not convinced whether this title fin opportunity is a reward or a punishment, because we all know that this match with Brock Lesnar leads to a rather super exclusive theme pack called Suplex City, which will be full of bumps and turns.
Oh, well. Oh, Joe, you think about
And if you don't believe that, just ask John Cena, Triple H, Roman Reigns, The Undertaker, and most recently, Goldberg.
Yes, just ask them. They'll let you know how Suplex City is, Joe.
So that does it for Raw's Extreme Rules. I would rate it as probably not the best Extreme Rules that has been done, but not necessarily the worst. Somewhere in the middle.
Join us soon. SmackDown.
Well, soon, it'll be next week, when SmackDown presents
Money.
in the Bank.
Well, you can catch it at any time. The World Champion opportunity.
Until then, he's been
John Robinson. He's been
Lisa Rock Jones.